love me Lizzie's. These are down to £6.99 if you didn't know. Morning, Lisa. Good morning, Jan. Oh, thanks, darling. So I'm having a bit of a mare with my hair, but I quite like it now. I've put some blonde money piece back in my fringe, and I can't believe how much it's grown. Look at that. It was to my eyebrows. Look how much it's grown. It's nearly down to my nose when I pull it, she says, wishfully thinking. But it is. It's down to the tip of my nose already. So it won't be long before it's back to where I can do like proper curtain bangs and push it to the side. Morning, Audrey. Best put some glasses on, girls. That's what it's all about today. So Fridays, we're all about launching new glasses before we broke for Christmas, had the break for Christmas, however you want to say it. But we used to do, she says, cleaning them on a jumper, shamefully. We were launching new glasses, weren't we, on a Friday? So Lisa said, shall we go for it again? These are really nice because they are, let me just put the other pair on my face so I can read which ones these were. Love the colour of your hair. Well, it's every which colour, honestly. So I am currently just growing my fringe out and trying to get back to where I was when I started messing with it. So this is a new pair launched today. The glasses aren't wonky, it's my ears or my face or something. It's definitely not the glasses, but these feel like they don't sit on my face properly. These are a gorgeous dark green. So these are a new pair launching today. If they're not on the website already, they will be at 10:30. I can't remember whether Lisa put them on at live at 10 and they're on now, or whether they'll go live at 10:30. But either way, it's a back order as usual on the glasses. So if you want them, this pair as well, these are stunning. They've got like the clear, but they've got like a colour to them. So can you see, when I put my hand behind them, these are like, I don't even know, clear with a tint, I would describe them as. The actual colour is nude. So clear with a tint. So when you've obviously got your head behind them, the side of your head, they'll be that colour. But they are pretty neutral on the frame. So these are really nice. If you want a pair of glasses that will go with everything, these are a fantastic neutral. These are called nude. So these are Hemel, they're called. That's the style of the glasses. And these are nude. These ones, they are a different design, the green ones. Let me put these ones on now and you can see. These are really nice. Not with my silly fringe, but I do like these. Do you know these? Lisa said, have you got any new glasses? I said, yeah, quite a few. Good morning, Mandy. So when I put these on to photograph them, I was like, oh, I like these. These are really nice. They go with absolutely everything. Happy Friday, Lee. Hope you're okay. These are Chester and they are forest. That's what they call this green. Forest green. Absolutely stunning. Let me show you next to a neutral background and you can see that again these are a slightly transparent frame and they are a gorgeous forest green. So brighter than the, what was the other one we had? This one. Olive. These ones actually, another order is going in for these if you'd rather have these. These ones are the Bamberg. So they're the ones that come in 3 colours. They come in olive, they come in amber, which is gorgeous. Hopefully you can see that. Olive, amber and ocean, which is a gorgeous, obviously blue. Hopefully you can see that. That is a really nice, not too bright ocean. It's lovely. Hopefully it's picking it up on the monitor. You can see it there. Got the shakes this morning. I don't know why. But that is gorgeous. That is ocean. So that is the Bamberg. We have already done an order of the Bamberg, but if you want them, Lisa's putting them back on and she's going to order them the same time as the newbies that I've got to show you today. So there's 2 new pairs that you've not seen before. This is a nude and then been up since 2:30 this morning. Yeah, I guess that's because, like you say, you had too much sleep yesterday. So these are new. These are a gorgeous nude. These will go with everything. And I love the shape of them. These ones, oh, poking myself in the face. Morning, Leanne. These ones are Get my fringe out. These ones are going to be another order, and we've already had these online. These are the Bamberg. So this is the amber colour that I'm wearing, but we also do Bamberg in this lovely olive green. And then these ones are new on today, like the nude ones, and this is called forest green, and these are a different design to these ones. Can you see? These ones are a lot like straighter on the top, and more of a aviator style in the lens, I would say, these ones that I've got on, compared to these and these, which are the new ones for today. So this one is the new one. This is Chester in Forest, and this one, oh, thanks, Jackie. Do you know, I went through a week or two. I think it was because I'd just eaten and felt sluggish and horrible over Christmas because I ate too much rubbish. I'm back to eating, snacking on healthy things and not eating 3 meals a day. I've banished breakfast again. At Christmas, I were eating bacon sandwiches. I never do that. I was eating bacon sandwiches for breakfast, or chocolate. And I never do that in the week normally. And then I was having something unhealthy for dinner and something unhealthy for tea. And by tea time, I'd snacked all day and I weren't even hungry. And I still ate my tea just for the sake of it. I'm glad Lee's back working away a few nights a week, in a way, because I don't have tea when he's not at home, which is good. So I fast from about, I don't know, 5 o'clock for 2 nights, which also resets my body and makes me feel better. So I didn't have any tea last night. I just snacked on apple and cheese at tea time, 5 o'clock-ish. Didn't have anything to eat after that. Then I decided to go upstairs and work at about 8 o'clock last night. So yeah, back into my, it's a normal for me routine, and not eating constantly like I did when he was at home. Have I missed much? New glasses, Tracy. These are new for today. These are new for today. Oh, thanks, Leslie. I don't feel it. I went through and I think I dyed my fringe dark. So all my hair was dark around my face and I didn't like that either. Cut my fringe in, didn't like that either. But thankfully it's starting to grow out so I can sweep it to the side, even when I wear it down without clipping it back. And put my blonde back in the other day because I was like, no, it's the blonde I'm missing. It was the little money piece strip at the front I was missing. So putting that back in has made a massive difference. It really has brightened up my face again, I think. So it was a combination of things that were making me feel rubbish about myself, but I've had a word with myself and I'm 100% going back to the gym this weekend. I haven't done this week, but I think it's because it's so cold. I just can't motivate myself, but I am this weekend 1,000,000,000% going back tonight or tomorrow. So that is the Bamberg. They are also on all the glasses that we do on a back order, but you only have to wait for a few days basically. So, oh Mandy, thank you. You make me make it. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. And I know when I project negativity, maybe it don't make you lot feel great. And even when I'm feeling negative, I try not to project it. But I have struggled these last couple of weeks for a combination of reasons. I think I got mentally burnt out as well when my dad passed away. And I ate my feelings over Christmas for sure. 1,000,000,000%. I am a very emotional eater. Ate my feelings over Christmas, and then that made me feel absolutely worse while I was doing it and after. So I've had a word, got my mindset back to where it should be and my diet back to where it should be. All I need to do now is go back to the gym, and then I've completed the set of things that I needed to do. But already not eating rubbish 24/7 has made me feel better. So yeah, I'm blonding my hair. So that's it for this morning. They're the glasses. The new ones I'll put on again for you, but the ones I'm wearing right now are the Bamberg, which have already been on, but Lisa's decided, because these were super popular, to do another stock of these. So if you order any of the glasses basically that I'm showing you this morning, they are a back order, but they should be with us. What is it? Friday. They should be with us. At least we'll put an order in on Monday morning, and they should be with us by Tuesday, out to you and delivered hopefully Wednesday, Thursday next week. So you don't have to wait too long for these. We do it on a Friday. Good morning, Manda. How are you? We do it on a Friday, so you've got all weekend to place your order if you want to. So for ladies watching this live on catch up over the weekend, possibly if you're working already this morning or watching it tonight, place your order, because the order won't actually be put in until Monday. I think Lisa tends to put it in about 8, 9 o'clock on Monday morning, and then it's usually shipped to us by Tuesday. And then depending what postage you actually choose is to how quick you'll receive. But they normally hit the warehouse with us by the Tuesday. She puts the order in early Monday morning. They ship it to us, tracked on a Monday, and it comes to us by Tuesday, and then we post it out to you as soon as we get it. So depending how fast you choose the postage is to how fast you'll get it next week. But don't panic. You can place your order right now, or as soon as they go live. It might be 10:30, and then obviously you've got all weekend as well. And it doesn't matter how quickly you place your order, because it will not be put in until Monday morning, usually about between 8 and 9 o'clock. I think Lisa puts the order in. So any orders we get from now until Monday morning at 8 o'clock, they will all be put in at the same time, and they'll all be shipped out depending on how you use your postage, basically, on probably Tuesday afternoon, and then it depends how long it takes to get to you. So Bamberg is the one I'm wearing. It comes in 3 colours. You've got the olive, you've got the amber, and you've got the ocean blue. This is the ocean blue. These are gorgeous. Really like these, and I think this kind of frame suits most faces. So I've had the amber on. That's the ocean blue. And then you've got that gorgeous green that is a very, very pale green. Absolutely lovely again, but it is a green. You will see that it is green when you get them. These are a really nice shape, and I think they suit most face shapes. And then the new ones from today, you've got just one colour in each of this style. The forest green, I love these. Forest green in this one. So it's a nice vivid green, this one. Absolutely beautiful. That's the forest green, and these two are new today on the website. These are the new launch. And then you've got this nude, which is super cute as well. They are 2 different designs. They're very, very similar, but they're not the same. There is slight difference in these frames, but they're gorgeous. Giving me so much inspiration. Manda, thank you, darling, to pull up my girly pants and crack on. Bless you. Are you not feeling 100%? Are you not firing on all cylinders? I absolutely know how that feels. But yeah, you know, after wallowing a little bit in self-pity, obviously, for obvious reasons, for many reasons, I just got myself in a bit of a rut, I think, running up to Christmas, with mainly what happened with my dad passing away, but other things as well. And I just had a word with myself, because you've got to keep going. The world keeps spinning. Regardless of how you feel, you've got to show up. So I just thought, show up feeling good rather than show up feeling rubbish. Yes, you've got to allow yourself time to grieve, to feel crap. And don't get me wrong, I still have days where I absolutely sob my heart out and it comes from nowhere. Thank you, Jan. But you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going. There's no alternative. Good morning, Mother. How are you? So yeah, I've had a word with myself. I've given myself the kick up the backside that I needed, and it's onwards and upwards for 2026. So I do understand if you're all feeling a bit meh, or whoever is feeling a bit meh, you've got to have a word with yourself. You've got to keep yourself motivated and kick yourself up the backside. I am 1,000,000,000% going back to the gym this weekend, because it does get them endorphins pumping and makes me personally, it's like, it makes me feel better. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend. And when I'm at the gym, I don't spend any money, girls. If I go to Meadowhall, it's a slippery slope. So yeah, I tend to comfort shop as well when I'm not feeling great. Things that I don't even need. It's ridiculous. And I'm sure most of you can relate, but I'm going to the gym where I can't spend any money. I probably could on the vending machine, but I'm not going to. So that's my weekend planned. Other than food shopping, healthy food shopping, and the gym, I don't think I'll be going anywhere or doing anything. But if you want the glasses, girls, they're new on this morning. They're classed as nude, and this one is the fabulous forest green. They are different. This one's classed as the Hemel, and this one, I've got to put my glasses on to read what they're called. And this one in the forest green is the Chester. So they are different frames. Absolutely beautiful. $16.99. I didn't tell you the price, but most of you know by now, all these glasses are usually about $16.99. You too, Tina. So they are magnifying readers. They're not prescription. Some of our ladies, 5 more appointments at the dentist. Oh, geez, Jan, you've had a nightmare with your mouth, haven't you, over this last 12 months? Poor thing. There's nothing worse. I know when I had a mouth abscess and I had some problems with my teeth. Oh my God, it got me down. Did it ever? Here for each other. Yes, Mandy, absolutely, totally and utterly. You've been there for me at times, you ladies, and I'm there for each and every one of you too. And we're all like here for each other. So the glasses, 16.99. Most of you know the drill with them, but you made me feel like I definitely need to start being positive. Thanks. You know, I do try and practice what I preach most of the time, but I'm only human myself and I do struggle sometimes, and I have to give my own little head a wobble and give myself a pep talk. But yeah, most of the time I try and stay upbeat and positive, even when life wants to kick me severely up the backside. You know, 9 times out of 10 I give it a kick back and I keep going, but it is difficult. I'm not going to say I'm not like human like everybody else and struggle, but you've got to keep going and stay focused. Stay focused. Gym is my focus, and I have just not been for the last 3 or 4 months, and I can tell. So I need to get back focused. And if I obsess over the gym, at least I'm not doing anybody any harm, and it makes me feel better. I'm off what? For fillets next week. You are an inspiration. I'm off for fillets. What do you mean, Andrea? I don't know what that means. Explain it. Horrible, Sally. I know, Jan. I do feel for you. I absolutely do. So the glasses, fillers. I wondered what you meant. Fillets? What do you mean? Is that something new that I've not seen yet? You're off for fillers, right? Okay. Again, that is a really personal journey, and I mean, I love my cheek and chin filler. But it's entirely like a personal thing. So just, I hope you found yourself, if you've got one already, or if you're venturing to new, do your research, girls, do your research. My aesthetics lady is amazing, and I wouldn't go anywhere else. She is fantastic. But yeah, enjoy that journey. If you've not had them before, they are quite face changing. You will see a big difference. I absolutely loved when I first got cheek filler, and I'm not obsessed because I've put a little bit of weight on, so I've got my own natural plumpness back in my cheeks. But when I lost the weight and I lost the fullness in my face, fillers gave me that confidence back that the weight loss took away. You too, Mother Bear. That's all we can do, isn't it? We just have to keep going, keep smiling, keep giving ourselves a kick up the backside, and just, yeah. You've not messaged me this morning, Mum. I was going to message you after my live. It's a good job. Since my little mini heart attack the other day, she's been checking in with me every morning. And it's like, hi, I'm still here. So you've not checked in with me this morning, or if you have, I've not seen the text message. But it's okay. I'll let you off. Gym and PT keep me focused. Yeah, everybody's got their own little thing, haven't they, that keeps them grounded, keeps them focused, and is good for the mental health. It could be walking the dog. It could be walking without a dog. It could be visiting a friend for coffee. It could be going to the gym. Whatever you feel like makes your heart happy and gives you that little bit of a boost. And friends are invaluable. They really are. You lift each other up, don't you? And LJ's is like a little community. We are very, very lucky. If you are feeling a bit isolated and a bit lonely, you can always post in VIP girls, and all the other girls will be there for you. And it is lovely. It really is a safe space. If you're not already a member, go across to LJ's VIP group and Lisa will get you in there. And it's all about positivity and being with each other and showing off your clothes as well. So that's it for this morning. If you've not had a pair of these glasses before, there is a little test to take under description. It basically says take the test. If you read the description under the glasses, there is a little section where it says take the test, and basically you can just take your own glasses off if you already wear glasses. As long as they're not varifocals, bifocals, because we don't do them. These are just prescription readers. So take your glasses off, give your eyes a couple of minutes to settle, and then read. Take the test. It's just a reader strip, and basically when you get to that strip that you can read clearly, that is the strength of the glasses that you need, and it's as simple as that. And if I can do it, you lot can do it. So that's all it is. When it says take the test, you don't have to sit down and do a written exam. It's just basically testing the strength of your eyes. But I would stress, do give your eyes, so set it all up, because I know a lot of you can't read your phone, me included, without your glasses. So set it all up, keep tapping your phone to keep it illuminated. Take your glasses off, give yourself at least a minute for your eyes to adjust, and then take the test, and then you'll get it accurately. If you take your glasses off and then do the test straight away, it's going to be really blurred, and it's probably going to say that you need stronger than what you actually need. So allow your eyes just to settle and then read it. That'll give you the strength. I wear the weakest ones that they do. I think that's the 1.25s, and I think they go up to 3.5. So basically, do the test if you've not already had a pair from us. These are just $16.99. They are, honestly, the best glasses I have ever had. I have paid hundreds for like designer frames, prescription, and they are not as good for my eyes as what these are. I don't feel like I'm overstraining my eyes in these. Everything's clear, but I think with my prescription, the last time I went to go on, opticians. I'm going to say dentist. They don't rise out. The last time I went to the opticians, he said my eyes had deteriorated a lot, and when I got my glasses back, they were that strong. They made me they made me feel sick. I actually thought I was going to be physically sick because they made my head hurt, and like everything was so like, I don't know, they were too strong basically. So I went back and I said, look, the optician said that I needed this strength, that my eyes had deteriorated. I can't read with these, I can't. You're going to have to weaken them. So they did, and they were still not right. And to be honest with you, I've not really worn them much. So I went back to my old pair after paying probably about £400 for the pair that I got, never really used them, and now all I wear is these. And they're dotted all over the house. But sometimes I can still leave the house without a pair of glasses, which boggles my brain, because I must have 100 pairs of these glasses now. And they're amazing. They are. And at $16.99, they don't break the bank. So if you stand on them or you lose them, whatever, you're not going to be heartbroken. But it also means you can buy a pair in virtually every colour, and that's our aim for 2026, to bring out a full fashion range in lots of different colours so you can coordinate to your outfit, which is amazing. These ones are the new ones today, and these are a nude, so these will go with everything. If you don't fancy venturing out and buying a pair to go with every single item, this one pair will literally go with everything because it is nude, beautiful, just neutral. It's like well, they call it nude, and it is because it's got like a slight tinge, like a smoky effect to it, but only very slight, and it's fantastic. And I love the shape of these as well, and these will go with everything that you've got. So that's it this morning, girls. It was just the glasses launch. Back to Friday mornings. That's what we've been doing on a Friday. We've been launching new pairs of glasses, and you can also order the Hemel, which we've already launched if you fancy a pair of these, because Lisa's going to put an order in for these at the same time as the new ones. So you'll have till about 8 AM on Monday to order any of the pairs that I've shown this morning. Then the order will go in and you'll get it shipped to you next week. $16.99. Get them added in your basket, girls. If you're thinking of checking out some clothing, you can check them out at the same time. But what I will say is if you're putting these in with an order for clothing, the order will be sent out all at the same time. So obviously you place your order, you add a pair of glasses to your order. Let's say you ordered a Michelle biker jacket as well with your order. It will all get shipped out at the same time just to save you costs. So you will be waiting for a couple of days for your jacket, even though it's in stock, because it will come at the same time as your glasses. Hope that makes sense. But at least you're only paying one lot of postage, aren't you? So have a great Friday. It's the end of the week. End of the week. So have a wonderful one. I'll be back at 1 o'clock. See you later. Bye.